Look, the energy that this guy puts into his music, you can't recreate. Hey guys, buddy, it's MrSammyCam here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Indian reaction. Today we are back with another Punjabi singer who I've not checked out in about a year. I've really been missing out on what this guy's been doing. He's been conquering America. He's been on Jimmy Fallon. He's been doing performances with Ed Sheeran. And from what you guys are saying, he's really popping off. It's obviously Diljit Dosanjh. And he's got a load more music that he's been dropping over the last 6 months. We're going to be checking out 4 of the biggest songs that he's recently dropped today and doing a massive catch up and seeing what this guy is really up to. Let's do it. Right, we go, guys. I'm super excited to see what this guy's been up to over the past year. I've been missing out on a lot of stuff, and today is going to be the day that we catch up and finally see what he's been doing. So, over the past year, Diljit Dosanjh has gone even further global. From launching his Aura era, which I believe is one of his albums, and major North American arena shows, to collaborating with artists like Sia, David Guetta, and Jason Wang, while also continuing his crossover into Hollywood-style international visibility through appearances like the Met Gala and other appearances on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. So the Met Gala, I didn't know that. So this guy is proper like pushing his way into the, American Hollywood mainstream, which is really good to see. He was always, when I checked him out a year ago, he was always massive, but he wasn't like proper mainstream. That seems to be where he's pushing now. So we're going to be starting off with his song Morni, which was released literally like a month ago. And I believe this was the song he also performed on Jimmy Fallon. So here we go. What a cool dude he is as well.
What do you want to say? Do you understand, my son? Theory. I but not. You have been underestimated the intercourse. No.
Sir, what do you even mean?
Aurat. Woman. Is the very well. What is this though? What are the thing? Are you messes anything? In this matter, 8-meter depth. Sir, you're not making any sense.
I was going to say, I can't understand. I think it's an either really strong language or he's just deliberately just...
Oh. You have no hot picture.
I like the hat though. Ooh! The hate influencer just got knocked out. Ooh. Look, the energy that this guy puts into his music, you can't recreate. He's so good at creating that bounce, and he's so good at blending these very Western influenced visuals and production styles with that Punjabi folk and these classical traditional instruments. It just creates such a gorgeous sound. And then you've got his voice over the top, which just brings that culture to life. He's like, that's my girl, man. It's It's got a real punch to it, this beat. A real punch. But then in the background, you've got the strings. And again, you've got the traditional instruments that kind of gives it a much more cultured and interesting feel. It's a hell of a beat. He's got a way of sticking on the beat so precisely, but at the same time still having that freedom in his voice and those runs, those classic, the kind of quivering vocal that he does. It feels very free. It feels very playful and all over the place while still being stuck to the beat. It's incredible. Oh, this bloody guy. Oh, he's got his boys with him. Oh, I love the energy. Woo. That bounce. Little reload. Oh. Wow, it is incredible. It's an incredible mix because at the end there, it's got a real American hip hop feel to it with the check me out, y'all. And you can hear like the disc scratching. That feels very old school hip hop. But then you've got that fluted instrument, I believe it was towards the end, which is unmistakably Punjabi and very traditional sounding. God, the production on his stuff, man. Again, I mean, I remember mentioning it when I checked him out in the past, just how contagious and beautiful sounding his production is. And then you mix that with his incredible voice and his presence and his confidence within a video, and you've got a classic Diljit Dosanjh track. And I do hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I think some of you guys were saying I was pronouncing it wrong, but that's just me being too English, so I do apologize for that. Either way, on to the next track. This one's going to be called Ranjha, and it was released in March of 2026, so a couple of months ago, and it's featuring Sia and David Guetta. I mean, two of the biggest artists over here, do you know what I mean, of the past decade. So this is going to be huge, I'm assuming.
वे देख तेरी रांझे वर्गी है देख तेरी रांझे वर्गी वे उत्तों मुंदरा पवा लईयां वे देख तेरी रांझे वर्गी वे किसे नू नी रोग लभया है किसे नू नी रोग लभया वे मैं नब्ज़ां दिखा लईयां वे देख तेरी रांझे विच गावे नी ये रुसिया यार मनावे मेरी हीर नशे विच गावे नी ये रुसिया यार मनावे अल्लड़ी उमरे दिल विच रौला दर्द उठे वे हौला अल्लड़ी उमरे दिल विच रौला दर्द उठे वे हौला हौला अल्लड़ी उमरे दिल विच रौला दर्द उठे वे हौला हौला अल्लड़ी उमरे दिल विच रौला दर्द उठे वे हौला हौला.
So we started off with some incredible vocals from Diljit there at the start. It felt a lot more isolated. You can really hear his vocal a lot more pure. And now we've got this dancey beat coming in, which is very David Guetta-esque. And then you've got Diljit. He's got a way of flowing over the top and bringing the energy to the track. It's just bouncy, this.
देख तेरी रांझे वर्गी वे उत्तों मुंदरा पवा लईयां
His runs.
You look like the lover I've been seeing in my dreams. Kisses on my collarbone, vivid fantasies. You look like the lover I've been hoping I would find. Dancing to your heartbeat, spinning round my mind. I'm the only one that you want, but you're taking your time not to hold up. If I'm the only one that you want, boy, prove it to my heart by showing up.
This feels huge, man. I mean, Sia, a huge vocalist, but seeing her go back to back with Diljit on this, it almost feels like this massive cultural crossover of two really, really talented artists. And it's been a while since I've heard Sia on a beat this energetic, but not only that, with her kind of flowing over the top with this speed and this kind of a choppy nature, but you can still hear that classic Sia tone in her voice, which I love.
If I'm the only one that you want, boy, prove it to my heart by showing up.
ਵੇ ਦੇਖ ਤੇਰੀ ਰਾਂਝੇ ਵਰਗੀ ਹਾਏ ਦੇਖ ਤੇਰੀ ਰਾਂਝੇ ਵਰਗੀ ਵੇ ਉੱਤੋਂ ਮੁੰਦਰਾ ਪਵਾ ਲਈਆਂ
That voice.
ਤੇਰੀ ਰਾਂਝੇ ਵਰਗੀ ਵੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਨੀ ਰੋਗ ਲੱਭਿਆ ਹਾਏ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਨੀ ਰੋਗ ਲੱਭਿਆ ਵੇ ਮੈਂ ਨਬਜ਼ਾਂ ਦਿਖਾ ਲਈਆਂ ਵੇ ਦੇਖ ਤੇਰੀ ਰਾਂਝੇ
Ooh. Oh, I could hear this in the club. I could hear that one in the club, 100%, man. Wow, that was a lot more dancey. Kind of the Punjabi folk influence kind of dropped out there. And it was a lot more electronic, Western style, which I was expecting, obviously, with David Guetta being, I'm going to guess, the main guy on the production in that song. It definitely had that kind of feel. But any time that Diljit comes on with his very unique cadence and way of singing, it always is going to bring that Punjabi influence to a track just through the vocal. So that felt like a really interesting mix again. And Sia, I love that back-to-back, man. What a huge crossover this is. And I feel like it makes Diljit stand out even more when he is on a track with a Western artist, especially for me, because you get that direct contrast. His tone stands out even more when he's on a track with someone like Sia. It really, wow. Really good stuff, man. Right, on to track number 3. It's going to be called Dealer. He's been going crazy, Diljit, I'm not going to lie. This is another one from March, so he's been releasing a lot of music, and a lot of this has been going big in America. So this is produced by Da Future, and as always with Diljit, we have got another music video. Dealer. He likes these cinematic introductions, doesn't he, to his music? Movie quality, though, I must say. And he's got the hat on. Different hat this time.
Yo. I'm the dealer.
I'm the dealer. Oh, damn.
ਖਾਣ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਕੀ
ਤੂੰ ਵੇਚਦਾ ਗੋਲੀਆਂ ਤੂੰ ਵੇਚਦਾ ਸੱਚੋ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਕ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨ ਤੂੰ ਗੋਲੀਆਂ ਵੇਚਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਤੂੰ ਨਾ ਟੈਨਸ਼ਨ ਲੈ ਕ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਗਰ ਸਟੈਂਡ ਗੋਲ ਲੱਗਣਾ
ਜਿਹਦੇ ਤੂੰ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਯੱਟ ਨਗੀਨਾ ਚੋਬਰ ਜੋ
Oh, he just shot him.
ਤੂੰ ਵੀ ਤੱਕਦੀ ਮੀਨਾ ਮੀਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਐ ਕਲੀ ਤੇ ਜੱਟ ਕਮੀਨਾ ਨਾ ਜੜ ਸੁਧਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਲੜਾਕੂ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਟਕੂਆ ਨਾਲੇ ਜਾਤੂ ਤੂੰ ਐ ਟੌਪਰ ਤੇ ਪੜਾਕੂ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹਾੜਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਟੱਕੂ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਰਦੇ ਬਾੜੀ ਨਰਮੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਹੁਸਨ ਮਨਾਉਂਦਾ ਗਰਮੀ ਡੇਗੇ ਲੱਕ ਤੇ ਲਵੇ ਪਸੀਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਐ ਕਲੀ ਤੇ ਜੱਟ ਕਮੀਨਾ ਬੰਦੇ ਮਰਸੜੀ ਨਾਲ ਜੋੜੇ ਬੁੱਲ ਮਸਟੀਫ ਦੇ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵੇਲਾ ਕੁੜੇ ਯੱਟਾਂ ਦੀ ਤਰੀਕ ਦੇ चोटी उत्ते चीना जिदे तू पिछे यट नगीना चोपर जोगी डब ते बीना तू भी तकदी मीना मीना तू ऐ कली ते यट कमीना.
This is the thing with this guy. I've been praising his vocal delivery and that side of his music, and then he can just hop on a track and start swagging and start properly rapping like he's doing now. And he just holds his own, and it's as if this is his prime style of music, but I know it's not. Most of the time he is singing, but when he pops off and he wants to just flow, especially over this kind of a beat, man, you can't help but nod your head.
क्यों लेक्चर करदी फिरदी बंक असी चमकीला तू सुनदी फंक भरे ने रौंदा नाल ट्रंक नहीं हुट कराई मना साइबर पंक तू है होर असीया होर नहीं जाऊंगे दे विच जाउणा मोर नहीं सर सर करदे रहण क्लिप ते तू है करदी सानू बोल ओ टैंक ने खनारे कुड़े पिछले गराज च आदत ना चंगी कोई भी वर्क ही अंदाज च सामना क्राउड नहीं मिलान कंसर्ट दा टेंशन की मैनेजर नाल बैठा जा शंड में आमी वाली वोकेशन मंगदी जना दी फिर लोकेशन करके कांडने ओ मैक्सिको जाके बैठे अर्जेंटीना जिदे तू पिछे.
There's a real bite to what he's saying as well. I don't know what he's saying, obviously, because there's no translations on the video, unfortunately, but his delivery is what I'm on about. There's a real punch to it. He's hitting every single syllable right on the beat, and he just carries on going. It's a very relentless feel to this track. He's almost taking no breaths whatsoever. Carries on. This guy don't care. This guy don't care one bit. This is one of my favorite sides of Diljit, I'm not gonna lie. I guess there's a little... That just sums up that song all in one. You know, you're trying to film a very serious kind of mafia-esque scene, and the actors, when the playback starts, can't help but just start jiving along. You can't not nod your head to a song like that. The beat, the rhythm behind his rap, it's so contagious. It makes you just want to dance and bop along. It really does. Definitely one of my favorite sides of Diljit has got to be his rapping. Like, he is so strong, especially when he's in that kind of a mood where he just wants to carry on and carry on, almost without taking a break. It is relentless and it is absolutely fire. Right, Charmer is going to be the last song. This is going back a little bit further to October 2025. Apparently this is from his album Aura, which I've not yet heard. A lot of you guys have been going on about that, so if you would like to see a full album reaction, do let me know. I'll be well up for doing that. But yeah, let's do it.
हाय नी तेरी गल दा टोया वेख के कुछ ते होया रात ना सोया सोया दर्द ना जावे नी आस में लाके बैठा गली में आके बैठा मैं पानी जैसे बहता नजर जद आवे मेरा दिल जेना लब्या ते इल्जाम लगा देना तेरा दिन जे मुखड़ा नी जुल्फ नू रात दा ना देना ओ तेरे कन दी वाली ने सुता इश्क जगा देना तेरियां नीलियां अखियां ने नी कोई दर्द नवा देना
And then, look, you get a completely different side all of a sudden. He is so versatile. He's got so many different sounds. This central vibe might actually be one of my favorites from him. The really soft vocal, and then we've got that brass instrument. I'm not too sure what it is. Is it a saxophone? I'm not 100% sure, but it is so relaxing, and it's not too much. It's just mellow enough to just jive along to during that hook. Oh. Love it. The skippy beat.
मुखड़ा नी जुल्फ नू रात दा ना देना ओ तेरे कन दी वाली ने सुता इश्क जगा देना तेरियां नीलियां अखियां ने नी कोई दर्द
strings now.
ਤੂੰ ਇਜਾਜ਼ਤ ਦੇਵੇਂ ਤੇ ਚੁੰਮ ਲਵਾਂ ਪਲਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਰੱਖ ਦਿਆਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਹੱਥ ਤੇ ਦਿਲ ਦਿਆਂ ਮਰਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਹੱਸ ਕੇ ਲਾਵਾਂ ਸੀਨੇ ਤੇ ਇਸ਼ਕ ਦੇ ਦਰਦਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਸ਼ਾਇਰੀ ਤੂੰ ਏ ਮੇਰੀ ਬੁਣ ਲਵਾਂ ਤਰਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੋਏ
He's just got an extra echo to his voice on this track as well. I think they've added that in the production, but it's also just under the breath. He's not fully letting go. He's holding that vocal back, but he's doing it so perfectly. It comes across so authentically, as if he is just trying to be gentle to a lover or like a woman, you know what I mean? Almost just like caressing her through his vocals. It is incredible.
इश्क दे दरदां नू मैं शायरी तू ए मेरी बुण लवां तरजां नू होए राज दीवाने ने तैनू गीत बना देना ओ तेरा दिन जिया मुखड़ा नी जुल्फ नू रात दा ना देना ई मेरा दिल जे ना लभया ते इल्जाम लगा देना
This production
जिया मुखड़ा नी जुल्फ नू रात दा ना देना ओ तेरे कन दी वाली ने सुता इश्क जगा देना
Love the way that goes down at the end. Amazing, man. Really, really good stuff. I am in love with this guy. I mean, you guys were saying, and I feel really bad. Obviously, it's been a year since I've checked him out for the first time. And you were all saying, you know, you've just touched the surface when it comes to Diljit. I think I must have done, because this is all music that he's been releasing in the past year. It definitely feels like he's got a newfound confidence, and you can see the progression in that side of his music. I think the natural talent was always there. His vocal was always just so pristine sounding. He had brilliant production behind his music as well. He had a great vision for his songs, but what has really come on is his confidence. He feels like he's just kind of got that belief now that he can conquer the world, and that's exactly what he's doing, especially in America, man. It's crazy the stuff that he's doing. But either way, I'm going to be heading over to the Patreon now for the bonus reaction, and a lot of you guys have been requesting this. It is Ed Sheeran and Diljit Dosanjh, Shape of You and Naina. I think it's like a mashup. This was performed in Birmingham in 2024. I can't believe that I didn't hear about this until you guys told me, but yeah, Ed Sheeran and Diljit, this sounds like it's going to be an incredible vibe. So if you'd like to join us for that, guys, over on the Patreon as always, along with a load more content. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you all have a beautiful rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you very, very soon in the next Diljit Dosanjh reaction. Leave your comments down below, leave your suggestions for what you'd like to see next, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. Yeah, there we go, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did end up enjoying it, like it down below would be much appreciated. And as I always say, if you are brand new to the channel, you have been watching these Indian reactions and you are not yet subscribed, make sure you do click that button down below, guys. Become part of the family. It's definitely worth doing it. I'm going to have loads more content like this coming on the channel, and there's also loads more over there already if you would like something else to watch. Hopefully you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Hopefully you're staying safe with everything that's going on, and we'll catch you very, very soon in the next Indian reaction. Peace out.